People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the 2-foot post, the 2-foot hyena, they hit is them, they take out people, person them, they are at it once again, and they are targeting specifically business people in the garrison, uptown, downtown, town and country and people. I am going to let you take a listen and take a look at this video, and then I am going to give my piece.
So all police in the city, like that.
Who take out the gun there? So you might take out the gun there.
Can you do that too? So have on Timberland. Could you take one with me?
Now, people, what you witness is the edited version, because you understand with YouTube they have their policy, so therefore I cannot show any and everything. However, what you saw was the view from the CCTV, the camera, when he was out of the shop. I am speaking about out of the other side of the counter, and then you also saw the view from inside where the person that owns the shop is. And people, it is obvious that this was a hit. It was obvious that this man that they went for, or he went for, was a target. But the good thing is that we saw his face on CCTV. Now, people, from time to time I get these videos and there's no sort of description. They don't tell me where it is from, and I assume that it is coming from the Popo, because they know that I have a very big platform, and whenever I put up any sort of video such as this, they always get some sort of result, point blank and period. So people, if you know this culprit that you see on the video screen or saw on the video screen, please to contact the nearest Popo. You know the numbers, I don't have to give you. It is your civic duty to call and say if you know him. So people, let's try to put this one away. Now, people, what we notice is that there's a very disturbing trend that has been plaguing Jamaica lately in the last couple of years. And I am speaking about business owners, and specifically shopkeepers and people who own all sorts of bar and jerk center, rete, lele, blue, blah, blend. Now, people, like I said, I don't know where that incident occurred. However, the message is going to be the same, because we saw that yesterday at about noon, a 47-year-old bar owner, and her name is Wendy Harrison. She was also conned up multiple times, and based on the information from the Popo, it is said that some gunmen roll up in her establishment and they conned her up. And people, like I said, this occurred in Williamsfield in Manchester. Now, people, if you remember, maybe about a week ago, there was also an incident in which a person, a business owner, his name is Dane Simpson, he was conned up and taken out, and his father was also conned up, and also they took his father's. We are speaking about license fire piece, and this was said to have been occurred or taken place at a family jerk center. Now, people, when we listen or see exactly what is going on in Jamaica, we have to ask the question, what is the motive behind all of these? Because the truth and the fact that in any community, business owners, they are the staple. They are the person that are well known, they are respected. However, people, what we've come to realize is that these new millennial thieves, millennials, sorry, they don't have any respect for nobody, including themselves. Them not care if a dog or post grandpa, grandma, woman, man, pitney, suckling on the breast. Them not care. They are going to take out anybody. So people, like we say, a lot of times this seems like a hit, and people have to also ask the question, what are some other possible scenarios? Is it extortion? Is it the fact that some other competitor want to get them out? And people, the truth and the fact that we understand how Jamaica is, it is filled with some new type of bad mind people, some jealous people, some covetous people. So if you have a business and it is successful, they want you out because they feel as if what you have is supposed to be for them. And people, that is not usually the case, because most persons that are successful basically put in the work and put in the dedication. And because of their personality, because of their drive, people usually support them. So therefore, even when them take out these persons, if you are a bum and you are not successful, or if you are just that type of person, you are going to also feel the karma. So therefore, whatever you do to this person, it is not going to make you successful. You are only taking out a person, and more than likely you are going to get convicted for this crime. And I am speaking about the person that put out the hit. I am speaking about the masterminds, and I am also speaking about the culprits, because people will say in this video, this man did not have on any mask. And people, this is my disclaimer once again. I don't know if this video is old, I don't know if this video is new, however the message and the motive is still the same. So therefore, you little bad mind critics that are always in my comment section and always waiting on something negative to say, that is my disclaimer. So therefore, I basically took away your little toy, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. We are speaking about True Jamaica Buzz, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news is an incident that occurred in a place called Passage Fort or Waterford. I am speaking about Portmore. I am speaking about St. Catherine, in which a 39-year-old lady, and her name is Zenisha, and the next youth, 24-year-old, and his name is Keyshawn. I think, I am not 100% sure. Now people, the first two videos that I got, I did not have this youth picture. I had the lady's picture, the female's picture, and she is 39. And this is her picture right here. Take a listen, take a look. Now people, I got the picture of this youth, and this is his picture right here on the screen. Now people, when we look at the man and we look at the woman, we see that this is a beautiful brown lady. And people, I am not saying that because she is brown, it makes her any more beautiful than a black lady. Me just show you the difference with the look. She is 39 and he is 24. And now take a look at him, and you see that he is looking rough, he is looking thief-ish. Now people, what we realize is that a lot of these criminals in any sort of garrison, in a Jamaica upon a whole, money is always a motive that makes them attractive. And people, the truth and the fact that if you know anything about any sort of criminal element, they always have charisma, they always have charm. If that is what basically turns you on as a woman, they like the kind of rough person. And people like them say, the good girls, they seem to like bad guys, because the bad guys are usually the hustlers, the dealers, and also the dancers in the era. So people, money is always the motive. Now people, what a lot of these persons don't realize is that you cannot be succumb to the penny wise and pound foolish syndrome. That means that you can't watch because somebody have money. You have to also look at how that person came into contact or got hold of his money. What did he do? What is his job description? Is he a thief? Is he a legitimate business person? And people, the truth and the fact that from your look on this youth, you know that he is not in any sort of IT job. You know that he is not a banker. You know that he is not any sort of businessman. So therefore he has to be doing something illegal. Because the truth and the fact that if she got up and every day when she get up, she see man roll out weed in her hand middle. And he is always in the clubs popping champagne and a smoke weed, and people, I am not saying that there is anything wrong if you can afford it. You can ball, you can floss if you can afford it. However, the point that I am trying to make is that when this money is coming from the proceeds of crime, you are always going to be haunted by his sins, by that person's sin. And people like them say, if them can't catch Quark out, them are going to catch him short. So therefore, when these women are attracted to these men because of money, they are also going to be a target when the people them come for them. May I talk about the popo, may I talk about the ops, may I talk about the other gangsters, the other rival. So the essence of what I am trying to say is that why gain the world only to lose your soul, lose your life, and even lose your freedom? Just because of money, just because of hype, just because of flossing in the club, just because of living a fast life. Because people, the truth and the facts that these gangsters, their shelf life is very short. So therefore, why be penny wise and pound foolish? And like I said before, like I reiterate, their sins is going to come back to haunt you, point blank and period. Because when them come for Quark out, them a take out him shirt, them a take out him pants, them a take out him shoes, him belt, him vest, everything, and that includes you, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.